I just got back from grocery shopping, so I thought that now would be the perfect time to show you guys a little grocery haul. I'm mainly buying foods that are IBS friendly and gluten-free because that's the kind of diet that my doctor has recommended me. Hopefully this is helpful or gives you guys some ideas on foods to buy if you're also trying to go gluten-free or follow an IBS-friendly diet. I wouldn't say that all these items are perfectly 100% healthy or 100% low in FODMAPs, but I'm trying my best and I'm learning as I go, and I think that I've almost got it down. Excuse my voice, just getting over a really bad flu or cold. I'm not sure what it was, but I was out for the count for like 5 days. I'm starting to feel better now. I'm just still a little congested. You can probably hear it in my voice. I'm gonna start with the fridge items so I can put them away because it's actually really hot today. Even though it's only like 14 degrees, I think, the house is like a sauna. So here we are. I got a hazelnut silk oat creamer. This stuff is so freaking good. If you can't have dairy and you're also being cautious about ingredients, like you use the Yuka app or some kind of app where you can scan barcodes and see if there's any harmful ingredients, this stuff is rated highly and is absolutely delicious. Also, the caramel one is really delicious too and is also rated highly on the Yuka app. Next, I got a soy sauce substitute. It's gluten-free. I haven't tried this one yet. I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, as long as it's salty and has flavor, it should be good. I wanted to try it because it was a Canadian brand. I looked it up online. The reviews seem good, so we'll see how this goes. Why is it not focusing? There we go. Nice sneeze, Chevy. I hope you're not getting my sickness. Poor baby. And I got some Leon, stop yelling. I got some pure pumpkin or baking. I was looking up pumpkin bread recipes and maybe like muffins. Great source of fiber and good for the diet that I'm trying to follow. I got some pepperoni snacks. I do not like pork. I feel like it's just not for me. So I found one that is actually turkey. I've noticed that even the beef pepperoni sticks, the first ingredient is pork, and I'm just like, what is going on here? But I was lucky enough and I found this one here, which are just made of turkey. So very exciting. Next, I got some hemp hearts. I always buy this brand. It is delicious and it was on sale today. Even though we have a full one in the fridge, I figured why not get another? Have it in the cupboard, you know? Next, I got some corn. Lately, I've been eating the best tacos. I'll show you. These tortillas here are gluten-free. So I've been using these tortillas and then I will cook some chicken in a crock pot on low and it just turns into a nice shredded chicken texture with these tortillas and then some corn and some sauce. Like, it's very simple but very delicious. So that's a meal idea for you guys if you are trying to follow a similar diet. One of the things I had a really hard time with transitioning into this diet is the no garlic or onion. I'm kind of limited on the types of vegetables I can use for flavoring. So I've been using a lot of ginger root. That is an interesting shape. I'm not gonna say much about that. And then celery, and then some chives. I'll give you a tip though in case you don't know. You can still eat garlic infused olive oil. If you boil garlic inside some olive oil and then you strain out all the garlic, that is still apparently low FODMAP. So if you're missing the flavor, you can still have it. It just takes some extra effort. And I got some sriracha chili sauce. Different brand that I've never tried before, so we'll see how that goes. I like using this for the taco recipe I talked about. Rice crackers. These are great for just like sliced meats for cheese. Whenever we make tuna melts, we always have leftover tuna, so I'll use these to dip into the tuna. Gluten-free all-purpose flour. I was really excited when I found this because most gluten-free flour tends to be, that I can find in the stores, usually like an almond flour, or I can't remember the brand, but they're always kind of more expensive. This is actually very affordable. I think it was less than $10. Sounds like a lot still compared to regular flour, but if you've ever bought almond flour before, you know that this is a way better deal. I could never give up pasta. I'm so happy. It's taken a few years, but someone has finally created a pasta that doesn't taste or have the texture of gluten-free. This is it for sure. This is it. I remember when gluten-free pasta first was a thing, I found it to be so sticky and it would just like all clump into one big pile, or it would just shred apart. It was awful. Then I got some panko. Breadcrumbs are obviously not gluten-free, but you can still use panko and get the same effect, so you don't have to worry. And I got 1 carton of oat milk. I use this for my homemade ice cream. I just like oat milk more than almond milk because it's, I think, more creamy and flavorful. Plus, I heard that almond milk is horrible for the environment. I don't know if that's true, but apparently almond trees use up a lot of water in places where there's already a drought issue, I guess. Don't quote me on that, but it's what I've heard. I do use almond milk, but I try to not use it for every single thing. Got some decaf coffee because if you didn't know, IBS friendly diets recommend to avoid caffeine, but sometimes I just want that flavor of coffee in the morning. Even if it's not gonna give me much energy, it's kind of just like a placebo effect for me. I'm gonna try this and hopefully everything will be fine. Okay, pasta. Lastly, I got some tortilla chips. This is my guilty pleasure, and this is what I use, so I needed, thanks Leon, needed to stock up. What a nightmare. days, but the closet is finally done and I'm so happy with the results. I just think it looks cleaner and less chaotic. I don't know, I just had so many random shelving units and bins and makeshift drawers. It just wasn't working for me. So I'll insert a before and after clip so you can see how just these little improvements have made such a positive difference. Here are the final results. Here's Dan's side. Keeps all his hats down here and some spare shoes. And then here's my side. We have matching dressers, which I'm so happy about because my OCD likes coordination and symmetry. So there we are. That is it. Not very exciting, but you know, it's an improvement. I love hanging my clothes so I can see everything, but I don't like having folded clothes visible. Taking them off of the shelf and putting them in a drawer is just so much nicer on the eyes, I think, personally. You guys love it, don't you? Another benefit to the setup is Chevy used to hide in my closet in like the bins, and I had the clothes hanging over the bins and then she'd hide in the back, and it was so hard to find her. And I always worry that if there was a fire and firemen were in here trying to rescue her, they would have a really hard time finding her. Hopefully this never happens, but if there ever was a fire and the cats were being rescued, Leon would be at the front door meowing to greet the firemen, but Chevy would absolutely 100% hide. And so I'm sure they know that animals do that and that's a common thing, but she can't hide as well anymore, and that was what I was trying to accomplish. Wow, I am so pale. I definitely need a vacation in the sun somewhere, like ghostly. Organizing the closet was a lot of work, but also very satisfying. It did take a few days, so I had a few outfit changes in there. Also, by the way, maybe not my next video, but in the near future, I would like to do a breast augmentation Q&A. So if you have any questions, any burning questions about, cat hair on my mouth, any burning questions about breast augmentations, maybe you're thinking about getting one yourself, or you are just curious, pop that question down below for me and I will answer it either in the next video or the one after. I just feel like it can be such a taboo topic talking about cosmetic surgery, but I want to be honest with everyone in hopes that I can help someone make a educated decision. I've been personally having some issues lately with mine, and so if I were in someone's shoes that was considering altering my body in any way, I would want to know what I'm signing up for and hear other people's experiences. Yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm gonna end it here. I hope you enjoyed. I hope I inspired you to clean out your closet, organize, get rid of things you don't need anymore. Personally, I love watching videos of people organizing and decluttering. It's one of my favorite things to do. I just find it so satisfying and also very motivational. So I hope you're having a wonderful day or night. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. I will see you in the next one. Bye.